Hey guys, what's up? This is SpongeBob SquarePants and Vegetables with a win here. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. Now, this time it's gonna be on Pixar's latest movie, Hoppers. Yeah, I just saw it in the theaters today, and yeah, I have a ticket for it right here. Yep, yeah, I saw it in the theaters, and this is Pixar's latest movie, as follows a young girl named Mabel who is really into animals and really like looking at nature to help uh seize her anger, especially when she was younger, but one day, as she gets older, her grandma passes away, and 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 a pond that Mabel really likes going to was gonna get destroyed by the Mayor Beaverton, and pretty much Mabel wants to try to save it, so she basically gets to be in a robotic beaver. Yeah, yeah, she turns into a robotic beaver pretty much, yeah, and learns more about animals and understands them, and she gets to talk to them and must try to help save their home, and that's pretty much what the plot is. Now, what's I think of this movie? Well, it comes to Pixar, guys, I think plenty of their movies are really great, and there's plenty from my childhood I grew up with especially, but when it came to this movie, I was like, this could have potential to be great and fun, but in a way I was skeptical, because yeah, playing their last three movies, I didn't like that much. To me, I don't think Pixar, before this movie, I don't think Pixar's made an actual great movie since Cars 3, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I mean, there were movies they made after that were good, but I didn't consider like great or anything. And there were some movies I thought were alright, but underwhelming as heck, like Coco and Soul and all that. And I know Toy Story 4 is definitely one of them, which I'm still skeptical about. Toy Story 5, and maybe it'll surprise me, but yeah, and Soul was alright but underwhelming, for example, but and their previous movie before this, Elio, I did watch it once as a library rental on DVD, and it was okay, but I was hoping this movie would be better, and guess what? Turns out I actually thought this movie was better. I mean this is a Pixar movie I consider to be one of their great movies since Cars 3, and like, at least it's a lot of fun. I mean, it may have a bit of a weird side, maybe a little bit, but it's still a lot of fun. I like it. The story, very interesting and unique. This movie's a lot of fun, and I like the idea of a main character who becomes a beaver and learns more about animals and understands them. I think that's very interesting and helps try to save their home. And animation's really great, nice to look at. I really like how it looks in this movie. It's all cartoony and nice and colorful. That's what I really like about this movie. Characters are pretty great. Mabel's a likable main protagonist, and there are great talking animals in this movie as well. And the humor's pretty funny. I found myself laughing at some parts of the film. I would say, yeah, overall, Hoppers, not a bad movie. Really enjoyable. I would say I give it a 4 out of 5. Really great Pixar movie. I recommend go checking it out if you haven't. Yeah, and usually Pixar's original films they've been making nowadays don't seem to do very well at the box office. So I hope this movie doesn't bomb, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll turn out to be a hit, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I got my Toy Story shirt on, as you guys can see, but yeah, I got it recently, but yeah. Yeah, Toy Story now. Toy Story 5, yeah, really good chance I'll see it. You have one of my best friends. I mean, I don't have too many high hopes for the movie, but I would see it. One of my best friends would work if it works out, but I don't have too many high hopes for the movie. But hopefully, it'll surprise me. At least hopefully, and hopefully, it'll turn out better than Toy Story 4. At least hopefully, but yeah, which is their next film after Hoppers coming out. So yeah, but yeah, Hoppers, yeah, definitely a 4 out of 5. Great movie, and yeah, I recommend it. Yep. So anyways, that's my movie review I keep after I saw on Hoppers, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.